Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover and today I'm going to be showing you how I painted this design for BTS's 9th anniversary. Yes, it's been 9 years since the fateful day, June 13, 2013, that 7 boys came together and started making music, and now they've become legends that we know and love. First, I'm going to paint my index and thumbnails a coral peach, my middle and pinky fingernails white, and my ring nail black. This design is based entirely off of the Festa map, and that's something that I've always wanted to do for the past few years that I've been doing these designs, so I'm really excited to do something that's elaborate. So for the index nail, I am starting with liquid latex on the skin around the nail to protect it from the polish, and I'm just sponging on a gradient, and I'm also using a teal color and just sponging that on separately. Remove the liquid latex, apply top coat, and then start writing BTS with white polish. Of course, we have those big bold BTS letters in the upper right corner of the poster, so I just went ahead and wrote those in. 2022 is definitely a special year for me as an ARMY because it's actually been 7 years since I got into BTS. I don't remember the exact date, but I did get into them during the summer months of 2015. It was probably more towards the end of this month when I started going on summer break at that time, and it was exciting for me because I actually didn't want to get into BTS. I had a friend who was really into them, but I always brushed it off like, I'm listening to too many groups already. I do not need to be listening to this group that is not even from a big company. Yes, because there is kind of a risk to loving a band from a smaller company. They might go away, but obviously they didn't, and we are celebrating this anniversary, and so every year I'm just really grateful that they're still here and that they're still making music, even though maybe it's like a really obvious thing, because it's not. I don't take it for granted. And yeah, so it's been 7 years, and 7 is such an important number. It honestly makes me choke up a little sometimes, just seeing how far they've come and how far that I've come as a person, as a fan. Also, as you can tell, I'm not going through all the details because it's not a very difficult design at all, and I have used similar elements in previous designs, so it would just be kind of repetitive. But here I am drawing BTS's logo, which is of course really important, and there isn't too much to work off of for this map, but I improvised and I tried my best. I really like the colors, so I do like how this turned out, and I think it's a very simple but meaningful design. I would say that my journey as an ARMY has really taught me about interests and hobbies and how they can change, and the intensity of them can change over time. So I would say that 2018 to maybe early 2020 were really my peak ARMY days, and I was really obsessed and so into following all their activities and listening and watching everything that would come out about them. But now I think I'm kind of more at peace because I like them and I listen to their music still, but I'm not really following everything. So I kind of give myself more room and space for other things that can enrich my life. I just feel like this is also something that BTS would want for us, to have a life outside of following them, and I feel like I'm starting to have that, and it makes me very comfortable, even though at first I did feel very guilty about it. Of course, we can't do this video without talking about Yet to Come and their anthology album Proof. I remember when they first announced it, I was very confused and a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, because we had waited 2 years for only 3 new songs, but I understand after listening to it and kind of living through it that they are trying to close off this chapter, and it makes sense because they are moving into a new chapter in their lives. And it's still surreal though to me because I feel like I'm still living through the emotions of the older albums. It's kind of what my life is, and there is a lot of inner chaos, and I feel like those songs are going to help me navigate those emotions better. But they are moving on, and it's bittersweet, but I think it will work out, and we'll see all the puzzle pieces fit together later. So because I don't follow BTS as intensely now, when I do go back and I look for them on my Twitter, there is so much content to catch up on. I mean, even in this month, so much has already happened, even though we are only about halfway through. And yeah, I mean, it's amazing, and that's why I love being in ARMY. There's so much content and you feel so loved. I mean, we get mentioned in songs, you get featured in songs, you know, if you sang for them at Wembley. So, you know, it's just a very loving community, and you get as much out of it as you put into it. And I feel like it's very easy to put a lot into it, as you have seen on my channel for the past few years. But anyways, I'm just applying top coat, and I guess that seals off this amazing journey, these 7 years with BTS. And I'll talk more about this in my yet to come music videos, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yes, this is my BTS 9th anniversary inspired design. I really like how it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my story and just how much I love the boys and support them from afar. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.